Hi, my name is Tripti and today I'm here with a quick SVG and CSS animation video. As you can see here, a single wave is animating. This is a wave animation. Animations like these are super common and used in multiple places on websites, like you might have seen them in the bottom footer, header or loader, etc. I have seen it many times, and the cool thing is you can create all kinds of effects if you just know this technique. For example, here you can see there is a transparent layer behind this colored layer and both of them are moving in different ways. So there are two different waves, right? If you know how to create wave animations, you can easily build stuff like this. See this one. It's also super simple and really effective. There are three different ways moving at three different times, one after the other, clean and smooth. Here is a simple SVG wave animation setup. I have created two different SVG waves and I'm just showcasing them here to explain how this works. So as you can see in this first wave, it has a high bump over here, and this is the second wave. The high bump is at the different position. When we alternate between these two SVGs, we get this nice wave animation. This helps us create a feeling of motion. Now, just to explain how these individual waves work, I created two different SVGs, but in general, you just need two different paths. How to create SVG waves? So you can create SVG waves using any tool like Figma, Illustrator, or even by writing SVG code by hand if you are familiar with it. For example, shapes like waves, hand coding is actually quite doable, but there is an even easier way. You can just search SVG wave generator online and you get plenty of tools out there. This is one of them, and in this you can adjust the number of bumps, flip or rotate the wave, change colors, opacity, and once you are happy with the shape, you can copy the generated SVG code and you will get this SVG with a view box, and inside that there is a path element, and that's where the magic happens. Key things to keep in mind: to animate a wave like this, you need two SVG paths, basically two different shapes that transition from one to the other. Make sure both SVGs use the same wave box. That's very important. Otherwise, the animation will look jumpy or broken. Here is how it works. Each SVG path has a D attribute. This is the set of coordinates and curve commands that define this shape. When animating, we basically change that D value over time from the first part to the second using keyframes. In my case, I didn't create these paths from scratch. I found an existing one and just edited the bump position manually in the second version. That's how the wave appears to move. Now the animation part. We animate the D attribute using CSS. All you need is a keyframe animation that transitions between the two path values. You can set the animation to run infinitely, alternate back and forth, and use ease in out for smoothness, and that's it. Your animation is done. Some extra things: if you want to make it look even better, you can add a second layer in the background, give it a different color, opacity, maybe blur a little bit, offset a position. And this gives you a nice layered wave effect like this I have shown earlier. You can also clip the wave inside a shape like a circle and animate it horizontally. This technique is often used in web design to create stylish section dividers or loaders or waves inside beakers. Since it's a SVG, the animation stays sharp and works great on all screen sizes. Just keep your wave box consistent across all your wave paths, and if you want to reposition waves or layers, you can just tweak the X and Y positions of view box or transform values in the path. So yeah, that's a simple and fun way to animate SVG waves using just two paths and a bit of CSS. Let me know if you found this helpful. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you want more web animations. Thanks for watching.